This is part 3 of our discussion. We've looked at part 1 already. We've looked at part 2, and this is part 3. We are still on our discussion, drug abuse. We want to expose you to what drug abuse is about and then its consequences that is associated with it. Part 1, we look at what drug abuse is all about. Part 2, we look at instances or behaviors that indicate or actually classify what drug abuse is all about. We've looked at them, so you can visit the part 1 and 2 so that you can follow what we are discussing. In part 3 or on the part 3 discussion, we are going to look at what are the common drugs that most of our youth abuse, or the common drugs that most individuals actually abuse. And this is what we are come to look at. There are numerous drugs that most of our youth engage in. An example of these drugs include alcohol. Some call it appetition. Some also call it apio. Yeah, burukutu. Yeah, bubra, chibibra. Yeah, that's how some call it. One psychoactive drug. It has many names for that. Yeah, so example is what I've given you. Alcohol, we have cigarette or tobacco product. We have marijuana, which others call it entampe, or weed, or dope, or India hemp. We have shisha. Some call it flavor. Some also call it hookah. We have hashish. We have amnesia. We have kush. We have Colorado. We have cocaine. Some call it Columbia powder. We have heroin. We have rock and tar. Chase me. We have tramadol. These are some of the common drugs that most youth engage in. Yeah, tramadol. The tramadol we are talking about, we are not referring to tramadol 50 milligram or tramadol 100 milligram, which have been medically approved and being backed by law for it to be treated or for it to be used to treat people with severe pains. No, we are not talking about those tramadol. We are talking about this high form of tramadol. That is tramadol 125, tramadol 225, tramadol 250, which is locally known as red. These are drugs that most youth are engaging or indulging in. Not only that, there are another some drugs like B2, D10, ecstasies, barbiturate, benzodiazepine, lithium, bama, all sorts of drugs. Some even go extra mile of sneezing what is called super glue, and even cow dung. That is how far we've reached in terms of drug abuse. So basically, these are the drugs that most youth are abusing, and they are destroying their lives with these drugs. Research indicates that these drugs that I've made mention of, they are very dangerous, they are very poisonous, they are very toxic to our system. So if you are out there and you are engaging in these drugs, bear in mind that you are not doing anybody, but you are causing severe harm to your system. You are causing a series of damages to your brain. You are destroying your entire system. And in the near future, you regret. That is why Break Free from Drug Addiction, we've come to your doorstep with our teachings on drug abuse. We are to expose you to the dangers these drugs pose to those who consume them. So cope with us as we move along. Break Free from Drug Addiction Foundation, your one and only mental health advocate. Thank you.